The Colorado Repertory singers are dedicated to raising their voices for community, collaboration, to creating incredible moving performances. We want all of our viewers to know more about the Colorado Repertory singers, so we decided to invite Artistic Director Dr. Kyle Fleming to the show. Good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So what are some of the things we need to know about the Colorado Repertory singers?
We're a nonprofit choral organization of 70+ members. We gather weekly to sing and rehearse and share friendship. But more than that, I think we work hard to make sure that we are supporting music education, kind of artistic inspiration, and obviously sharing great concerts and performances with our neighborhoods and communities.
How long have you been the group's artistic director?
It's actually my 4th year. There's no place I'd rather be.
Really? What do you find most rewarding about this position?
That's a great question. I think when we look at the world today, we have a lot of places we're divided. And I just find that choirs and musical ensembles are one of those places where people who are actually different from one another come together to create something. Like you and I can go across the street to a restaurant and we can eat with someone who believes different things than us, but we're just sharing common air. We gather singers every week from all over the metro area who are actually different. They believe different things, they have different lifestyles, and they come together and they create art.
That's beautiful. It truly is. Music is one of those beautiful arts that bring people together and everyone can enjoy it. Let's talk about the very special collaboration that you're doing.
Yes, so part of our season every year includes some type of educational outreach or collaboration. So this year, as we've done in a couple years past, we're bringing a large-scale work for choir and orchestra to the stage. We're going to invite high school choirs to join us, and we're so proud and pleased and excited to present one of the greatest pieces of all time, the Mozart Requiem.
My goodness, with high schoolers.
Yes.
What high schools will be participating?
So 2 high schools this year. We have Prairie View High School, Brighton, Colorado, and their director, Madeline Gardner, and then Bear Creek High School in Lakewood under the direction of Mr. Brady Lloyd.
What makes Mozart's so moving, so beautiful? Why did you choose this?
That's a great question. So I think the Requiem is one of the greatest pieces of all time. Primarily, like all great art, it has survived the test of time. It's been sung almost continuously since it was written, all over the world by people of all ages. I think great art always speaks, and that's certainly the case of the Requiem. So you hear that music, and the music floats over us, and it finds those places in our hearts and souls that are either hurting or in need of inspiration, and it soothes us, and it feeds us and nourishes us. Like great art, it just makes the human condition better, and the Requiem does it in amazing ways. Oh,
that's beautiful. I'm so glad you're here today sharing all the good news. Exactly. When and where can we hear it?
You bet. So one performance Friday, March 15th, 7:30 p.m. Central Presbyterian Church, right up the street here in downtown Denver. All
right, well, we have a behind-the-scenes clip. Are you ready to hear it?
Let's go.
Okay, let's take a peek.
Mozart's Requiem is as relevant today as it was in the 18th century because it deals with common themes of the human experience.
Mozart was a musical genius, and every time I perform Mozart, I'm reminded of the genius that he used in composing music.
All great art in some way expresses the things that are most fundamental to our humanity.
That is so true. Why are you encouraging our viewers? What's the best thing? Why should they come and experience it?
Sure, I think if they're like me, I think part of what I ache for these days is just something to lift me out of my mundane lifestyle. I think find places of inspiration to kind of cue me up and move me forward, and there's nothing like Mozart. I think our culture's into things today that are like epic. We want something that's bigger than us and kind of draws us out of the ordinary into something that's above us, and man, Mozart did that in ways that nothing else can. 150 singers, live orchestra, amazing, beautiful church. Man, it's worth the drive down.
Well, you know, I've been known to sing a little bit. You bust out a good karaoke bar,
Let's go.
And there I am. Seriously, how do you choose the singers?
So we strive to be open to singers of a variety of kind of skill sets and backgrounds. One of our models in the choir is that different skill levels, different experience levels, but equal value to the music and equal value to the choir. So we hold open auditions several times a year. You can look through our website and contact us, and we'd love to hear from you.
So what's an audition like? Like if I were to audition right now for you?
Scary. For you, scary, right? Really easy, just a little bit of singing. We do some scales at the piano. I mostly just want to hear your story and where you're coming from, and also what you're looking for in a choir experience to make sure that we can meet that.
That is so sweet. Yeah. Where can I go to learn more?
So ColoradoRepertorySingers.org is our website. You can page around there and contact us through the website as well. So
Very
and obviously
nice.
Come to the performance.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to go check that out. It sounds moving.
Thanks.
Thank you for coming on the show. All right, enjoy an incredible vocal performance that brings the Colorado Repertory Singers together with two amazing high school choirs. Mozart Requiem is moving and inspirational. Don't miss it Friday, March 15th at 7:30 p.m. at Central Presbyterian Church. Over 150 singers, a live orchestra, and a beautiful location. Get your tickets now, coloradorepertorysingers.org.